Green passes to Cousins. Lock at 6, and they double up Cousins. Here's Morris. The shot, no good. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Bridges attacking. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, hit in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Landry Shamit's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix leading by 7. Payne with it. From deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Defensively, giving up. Far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here is Forbes. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Here's Cousins. And another miss by Denver. And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And that one, good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And here is Morris. Shoots over Payne, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Suns lead by 12. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game today, Chris Paul opening about how his team works together.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Suns. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. Now here's Payne. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Craig. Off target from outside. The Nuggets trail by 8. Over in the corner, Green. And the 3 off target. Suns shooting has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen Clark the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Jay Crowder comes in for Torrey Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. Here's Jokic, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
Jokic doing a nice job there, boxing out the defense to earn a second chance shot.
To the inside, kicks it out to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Martin's checked in for the Nuggets. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Murray. High quality look, and he sinks it.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Booker finds Paul. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Trailing here by 8. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Ball against
2
Murray.
minutes.
And it's Paul penetrating. Murray with the defensive effort. The Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. Pass to Gordon. 6 on the shot clock. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And Gordon's eyebrows go up when he sees an opportunity to drop the hammer. This guy is a phenomenal athlete. He throws it down with some major force.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Murray against Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Back to Paul. 3-pointer. Paul can't get that one to fall.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Gordon.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Suns have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Crowder against Gordon. Crowder inside. Trying to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Crowder's got his second basket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker.
Both free throws good from Booker.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
Morris looking over the floor. Here he goes. Can't get it to fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Suns on top, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Out in front of the half is Phoenix. They are leading by 4.
Kenny, how'd you feel about it? There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, I'll tell you what I saw in the first half, Ernie. 3 things. Soft defense, not enough pressure, but they can still win this game. They need to ramp it up. Was that 2 or 3? Doesn't matter. You understand, Ernie.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Second half is underway. Here's who Michael Malone's got on the floor. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Porter passes to Jokic. Three-pointer, Barton. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
3-point field goal.
Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. Clark's so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Jokic. Murray against Paul. Pass to Booker. The 19-foot shot gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Will Barton.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
The Suns shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for your Suns, Devin Booker. At the line for 1.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. And Barton throws it down.
Barton is athletic and has great vertical, so he's terrific at throwing it down when he gets close to the basket.
Ball against Murray. Ball outside. Ayton in the high post. For three, Booker. It's hauled in by Jokic. The Nuggets trail by 3. Murray outside. Jay Crowder pulls it in.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Barton against Booker. Kicks it to Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And it's denied. To the paint. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Pushing it up. Barton from outside. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bridges misses. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Barton against Booker. And stolen by Booker. And now the Suns a fast break. Bridges passes to Booker. Drives to the hoop. And the layup falls. Booker's got 14.
Excellent footwork there. Booker so tricky on the drive. You can't predict what he's going to do.
Here's Murray. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And a wide open look for Porter. It's hauled in by the Suns.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Paul looking around. The pass to Booker. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. You've got to like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
Well, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Substitution here for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Johnson comes in for Jay Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. He's covered by Shamet. There's Green with the 3. Another shot. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from DeMarcus Cousins. Payne with it. He's against Morris. Payne kicks to Bridges. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Phoenix foul. You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Marcus Cousins, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
Both good from the line that time. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Shamet with it. Now Green defending. Bridges dishes to Payne. Misses the three. The Nuggets trail by 4. Morris into the lane. Phoenix grabs the miss. McGee's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges. It's stolen by Green.
Phoenix foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Nuggets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Jeff Green taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Suns leading by 3. Now, here's Shamet. Down low. Johnson left side. Shamet the pass to Johnson. Takes a 3. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Come on, man.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, so with Paul on the bench. Here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. The forwards for them, Bridges and Johnson. Landry Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot. The 3, Bridges. Great D that time from Green.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Suns leading by 3. To Shamet. Here's McGee. It's hauled in. By the Nuggets.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
For Phoenix, they've gotten off to a rough start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Payne passes to McGee. Got it. Good job in the low post. McGee's got his first points of the game.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, partner. It's good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Denver calls timeout. Phoenix making some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. Devin Booker comes in for Landry Shamet. And Paul subbed in for Payne. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mike Malone had some words for his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their 3-point shooters. And at the offensive end, once his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. The Nuggets trail by 8. Inside. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by Morris.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Booker the pass to Ayton. That one good for 2. And the Suns lead by 8.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Now Jokic, and the wide-open shot from Morris. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
Phoenix calls timeout. The Suns making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. And Denver also making a switch. Jamal Murray, he's checked in for Morris. Phoenix leading by 5. Booker outside. Oh, good on the triple. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Ayton against Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And there's the call on Devin Booker.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 3. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Porter. Left side, Gordon.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Paul with the 3. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
A drive by Booker. Ayton kicks to Paul. No good from outside. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. And that one's good by Porter.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Nice work to get it inside and drop contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup. right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He's basically automatic from the line, not the guy you want to send there now.
For Denver, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray.
Boy, he is an all-star level talent for sure. Jokic, a safe bet in the clutch.
Booker outside. Shoots the three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yes!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here's Paul. Here's Crowder. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. Mikal Bridges checked in for Cameron Johnson. Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Nice. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, well, we'll see if they try it.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Easy to see why Gordon has the ball in these moments. He's phenomenal at coming up big.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock, and stolen by Barton. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. Over Ayton. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Nuggets win the tip. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. The shot's good from Paul.
I think that's the best way for Paul to open up the passing lanes, expand them. Keep knocking down those deep ones, and the defense will have to pick its poison.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Gordon. Barton the bounce pass. Now here's Porter. 6 to shoot. Jokic kicks to Barton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
You can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Monte Morris is checked in for Jamal Murray. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Timeout.
Denver calls timeout.
Fans the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Here's Jokic. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Jokic breaking down defenses and going to work, getting busy. This guy is such a talented offensive player and a joy to watch.
All up top, covered by Morris. Paul against Morris. Paul outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
That's his third personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Phoenix, Chris Paul. Shooting one.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
Morris against Paul. Pass to Jokic. Over Ayton. Porter. And Porter putting it right back in. Porter's got the game tied up here for Denver.
Always good to see the young fella, Porter Jr., outwork the opposition on the glass that time.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Barton finds Morris. To the middle. Here's Jokic. And the layup's good off the glass. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce. A high percentage look for Jokic.
Booker looking around. Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Crowder. Ayton kicks to Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Nuggets. The lead is 2. Here's Jokic. Got it.
You got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Phoenix.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They're up by 2.
Ladies and gentlemen,
there's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Phoenix on defense. And that's an intentional foul.
Chris Paul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Denver, Monte Morris.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And the Suns call time here. They trail by 4. 23 seconds left to play in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, they're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
For 3, Booker. Rebound by the Nuggets. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're behind by 6. 11 seconds left in overtime. Guys, what's your take?
It's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Paul. It counts.
This is when some players pull in and tighten up a bit, but if you're talking about CP3, this is when it becomes fun for him.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
He had to foul, and on that occasion, and taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
Taking 2 shots.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
For the Nuggets, Monte Morris. 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game. Porter with the steal. So we see Denver get the win here. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Aaron, big night offensively. What is clicking for everyone right now?
We're just moving the ball. We're moving the ball. And that's a big part of our offense, making sure the ball doesn't stick and then people making shots.
It was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.